Right, so I'm going to actually put them in pots just in case. The main reason why is because if you look at this one, well, it doesn't show on here, but on the website it says zones 3 to 8. So just in case it doesn't cooperate, I can always move the pots around and all that. Both of them it says planned September to December, so hopefully I got this one at a big box store. It is for my zone. Hopefully we'll see. This is my first time planting daffodils, so let's see. Here goes some more. They both bloom mid-spring. Let's see how much we have total. So just putting the potting soil in here. One of the main things I always see is they say plant the bulbs 3 times the height. So we have, this is a 2, 4, so it'll be, oh there, see, that's 3 times the height, so that'll be 6 inches. This one's longer, so I'll use the longer one. This one's the hori hori. I have no idea what this is called. It's called a measuring spade. I'm sure that's not what it's called. So it also says to plant them 6-inch deep, which, see, that lines up 6-inch deep. And it also works with, you may see a lot of gardeners say plant them 3 times the depth of the bulb. So that works. Space them 6 inches apart. It says it grows 16 to 18 inches tall. Plant them in sun to part shade, and it blooms mid to late spring. And like I said, I'm in zone 9. Now, I actually prefer them to be closer together from what I've seen. I am going to, let's put them in there and see how it looks, because I also want to put, I may put one in the ground, so I may put in a nursery pot. So let's see. And of course, you want to plant them this side up. There go the roots, that's where it's going to take form. And the bottom. So for our beginner gardens like myself, let's see how high 6 inches is. So in this instance, let me zoom in a little more. So if I was to go by the rule of thumb, planted 6 inches, this right now is at 5. So I need to take some of the dirt out and put them lower and then cover the rest with dirt. So we're gonna get about, I think I would like it right here, so I'll take a lot more dirt out. Let's get that done. So let's put them in this extra pot that I have here. I was going to put it in this planter, but I'm going to put something, I think I'm going to put the tulips in this one, which that's actually next month I'll be planting the tulips. And if you like to see my tulips, please subscribe, and I will be filming that. If you'd like to see these daffodils in the springtime, please subscribe. And I will be sure to post an update on that as well. And so far I've been doing a good job filming the garden. It actually has came along so nicely. So I have garden tours and everything. Oh, we need to get some more dirt out. You know what's funny? I always see people put that much dirt in there. I'm like, why do you put such a little small amount? And now I see why. Okay, so that's the amount of dirt you need. I clearly overestimated what I thought I needed. So that is the amount you need. And let's zoom in so you can see it. Like I said, you have my hori hori here. You can use a tape measure, measure whatever you have, ruler, and as you can see, 6 inches. The bulb, you need 3 of them, so it's 1, 2, 3. So when I use a bulb to measure, you need to have it 3 stacked on top of each other, 3 times the size of the bulb, or you can use something like this. I actually got this on Amazon. It feels so cool. It's like, oh, I got a knife with numbers on it. I thought this was the coolest thing. Like, you know how boys got switchblades? It feels like the girl version, like a gardener version of a switchblade, like whoosh, I got a knife. It can dig and stuff. Don't mind me, I'm excited. Alright, so let's start by putting the bulbs in. Ooh, look at this. This one has 4 on it. What? That's awesome. So I'm guessing, I've never seen a bulb multiply before because I haven't taken my dahlias out the pots that I have yet. I should do that, but I haven't taken them out yet. But that one divided into 4. That one is in 2. This one is in 3. Okay. This one is 2. They feel like onions, and they look like onions. They're not soft, so that's good. We don't have any rotted bulbs or anything like that, so that's good news. This one is 2. I wonder if I should be taking these outside shell off. And like I said, we're planting it. This part will be facing the bottom. That's where all the roots are, and the pointy side up. And I've also heard and seen that even if you plant them on their side, they will find their way up to the sun. So if you have some funky bulbs or you're not sure, that's fine. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It did say 6 inches apart, but we're not doing 6 inches apart. I actually like the closer together look. Let me see how many I have left in here. I have 1, 2. This is a single one. Okay. 3, 4. Alright, so I can put these back in there. Okay, this is an extra piece here. I'll put the extras in here. And I guess that's why when you see a lot of people do the bulb lasagna method, and you think, oh my gosh, they're burying them too far. I mean, burying them. Yeah, they're burying them, but they're planting them too deep. That's because they're actually not deep. I always think that, oh my gosh, that is too deep in the pot, but it's actually not. It's actually perfectly fine. So we're gonna get this covered up with dirt. And that's actually 6 inches because I was looking at, there's a gradient line right there, so I know that's exactly 6 inches. Wow, I've planted daffodils. My first time. That is exciting. So since I didn't bring my marker, I'm going to put this in here so I know which one it is for now. And I have a plant marker that I normally stick in the soil, so I will just stick this in the corner for now until I get a chance to come and write the actual name of it on there. So I'm gonna pretty much repeat the same thing with this one, which is the one I got from Ace Hardware. I'm still mad I paid so much for it because I've seen so many YouTubers, garden addicts. She actually showed me, I think it was from Holland Farms, like for the same price and get like 150, which was amazing. I'm like, next year I'm definitely going to wait until they go on sale. So this one plants September to December, distance 6 inches apart. We're not complying with that because we're doing it in pots. This one should actually be 10 inches. Wow, interesting. So if you look, the other one said do it 6 inches. This one says 10 inches height. It grows 14 inches tall or 35 centimeters, and it blooms mid spring. Interesting. What else does it say on here? Plant informally in groups in beds and borders under deciduous shrubs and trees in lawns and outdoor containers. Long-lasting cut flowers. I like cut flowers. I want to do some cut flowers next year. Sun or partial shade. Well drained but moist. Soil is ideal. Alright. Let's get started. So before we do that one, I'm going to plant these in the... Because like I said, I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to put this in the ground in the front. Another reason why I'm actually putting them in containers, because I have something digging up my lawn. I'm not sure which of the pests as yet, but they are digging. And I'm pretty much planting this one all the way down. I'm going to take a chance on it and plant it, put a little bit of layer of dirt on it. And it's not 6-inch deep. That's what I'm pretty much getting at. But I'm going to take a chance. Let's see. Since there's only 3 I'm putting in here. And then we put it in there. 1, 2, was 3 of them. 3. And then put the dirt on top of it. Alright, so we have that type planted. And same thing, so this one says it needs to be 10 inches. We already measured this one out already. Knife is 6 inches and add some extra inches up top. But I think it will be fine because each of these bulbs are how much? So funny enough, these are not 2 inches. These are actually 3 inches. So this would be like 9s. So yeah, I think an inch or 2 is fine. So if you do 9 to 10 inches, we'll be fine with that. So going with the gardener's measurement of making it 2 to 3 times the size of your bulb. So these are all single bulbs versus the other one. They're not all single. Here go 2 double ones. What I'm going to do, since we're pretty much full in that one, I'm going to plant the rest of these in the ground to test it out, see how it looks. And it's actually getting late, so I'm going to plant them tomorrow. So I'm going to wrap up this one and then plant them tomorrow. I completely forgot the bulb tone. So I'm going to sprinkle it on top of that one, and I was sprinkling it now. I completely forgot to put it in there. Oh my goodness. Let's try this now. And I'll just sprinkle it on top of this. And then on top of here, since we missed it, hopefully that still work. I'll work that in there. And the good thing with this is, since they're planted so deep down, I can still put some annuals on top of this. Like some pansies, but I think I'm all done with buying winter flowers. I will not be out here in the winter because it's cold, so we shall see in the spring. If I change my mind, I want to add something on top, then I will. I'm just going to put this off to the side of the house. You can go a little bit more. I think it was further down. Can't believe I forgot. Darn it. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna water it in and that's it. Let me show you where I put it. It's over here. I put them next to the fence, right here. So yes, I actually lost daylight when I made it, and they're in here. I just watered them in, and they should be good right there. Hopefully no raccoons or any other critters get to them, or squirrels. Please don't eat my bulbs. But look at my garden at night. So pretty.